Hey everybody, it is Ed. So, not too long ago, I did a video where I showed and compared differences between original Elvis record cover releases compared to FTD LP covered releases. And FTD is the Follow That Dream label, which beginning in 2009 started releasing vinyl LPs as companions to a lot of their CD releases. So, with that being said, I thought in this video that we would look at certain original Elvis Presley album covers and compare them with FTD album covers, where, well, you'll see. So let's start with How Great Thou Art. Now, here is not exactly an original pressing, but it is a stereo pressing. It does have that it is a gold record award winning sticker on it. Still has a shrink on it, okay? But let us look at the FTD companion release and compare it to the original. And with the exception of the hype sticker, of course, and maybe just certain other little variations, they're almost identical. Whereas the last video that I did of the FTD comparing the original LP releases, there was some nice variations. They used an alternate picture, maybe, things like that. All right, so here we have an alternate picture on the back in the same outfit from the same photo shoot. All right, but again, the front is almost identical. Possible that it is a different photo, but regardless. All right, so here we have the How Great Thou Art. The next, let us go with His Hand in Mine. Now, this is not an original pressing, but it is from the early 70s. It's on the orange label, and I'm going to say probably from about 71. This was picked up from my parents anyway, not from me, but it's part of my parents' collection. So here when we look at the original, and then here let us look at the FTD release. And again, we are looking pretty much at an identical cover. So compared to, well, you can't see the back of this one, but it was different from the original anyway. All right, but when you look at these, and again, you compare it to the last video that I did where they took some real creative differences and did some nice things with the covers. Okay, and then here, last but not least, I will show you from Elvis and Memphis. This is just a beat-up cover that I have. All right, but here, when we look at the redo, again, very, very similar. The only difference, of course, is a little bit in the title and the coloring of Elvis, where the original was in yellow. This one's in like a deep red. All right, and then the back is entirely different than what the original was. All right, but I don't know in particular what they think at certain times when they release these FTD releases. I mean, if you're going to do it as a companion album, then again, seeing the different pictures and different covers at times, I find welcoming. But it just kind of throws me off when also at the same time they sometimes release covers that are pretty much identical. So I just don't know what the train of thought is behind it, but I just find it interesting. So I thought I would make a video just highlighting these particular releases and how similar the covers are to the original releases. Let me know what you think. If you would like, you can leave me a comment, and I do appreciate it. Just a reminder, I am still have available the limited edition reproduction Elvis the King's Court badges with the bonus CDR of my very first concert. So if you are interested in that, you can check the details in the description of this video to see how you can obtain that. Okay? All right. I do appreciate you all. Good to yourselves. Good to each other. Take care.